Hello, 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 everyone. November 1st, 2023. And yeah, like where I've been. No, I did not have 3 weeks off. I have been, well, what actually, it's been less than 3 weeks because my YouTube, guys, well, in my Facebook, I went live. I think it's like October 12th or October 13th, one of those days. But I couldn't save the video. I didn't record in Zoom, so I didn't have a recording to post to YouTube. So I'm sorry, my YouTube family. But that video was just basically saying that I'm getting back to the basics. We're going over the Candlestick Trading Bible again. Just a refresher, guys. And I think with my previous videos, anyways, I didn't have a microphone, so it kind of sounded whack. So we're doing it again, and this time around, and then also, you know, sometimes are lazy and don't want to just watch the videos. Just again with me. All right, so let's do it. Before I get into the Candlestick Bible. Let's see what's been going on with me. Everything. I think I told you guys that I did start my new business venture. It was a great opportunity, still fits my schedule, and I can still be able to leverage, everything. So I'm happy about that. Uh, I do. Um, You guys know I am PTA to 2 schools, SGC to 2 schools. So we've been having back-to-back events. Very great turnouts. I've been having my own personal events as well with my businesses. I actually have another event coming up this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Very eventful week. And let's see, mommy, and I haven't been at home, mommy. Yeah. Well, I have, but not haven't. My baby boy has been with me. Yeah, having a 2-year-old. I just want to pray for all my 2-year-old parents that's out there. I know what you're going through. Not only have I know what you're going through, not one time, but 3 times, y'all. I think this is the age where parents is like, I'm not having no more kids because terrible twos is, yeah, terrible twos. But that is a baby. I'm gonna take a. I am definitely. I love it. I'm not like, like hurry up and grow up because I want to cherish every moment. He's learning, he's growing, he's exploring, and he's getting very, very smarter each and every day. The little boy does trip me out because that's a character, and he's a ladies' man. So y'all, oof. But I love my babies. And let's see what else. I don't know, everything getting the good stuff. But I have been very, 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 very like limited on recording time as far as recording live with you guys, but I have been recording some content. If you guys would like to uh, see more about my personal life, I'm definitely posting on my personal pages. I just haven't posted on my business page, and I haven't uploaded to YouTube. um Creating content and editing videos, yeah, that's definitely not for the week. I thought it was all fair and dandy, and then I have to buy external hard drives because every Apple is taking my money, y'all. They getting advantage. Why do I need a 2 terabyte on my iCloud? Let me just go ahead and buy it. I bought these external hard drives so I can transfer everything because they think they slick. I mean, yes, I do have 20,000 photos in my phone, but I gotta clear some of that stuff out. My phone is starting to get, you know, you know. And I love Apple. It's not a paid sponsorship or all that good stuff. I'm not trying to trash like them. Apple do not sue me, okay? Anyways, all right, so let's get into it. We're getting into the basics. We going over the Candlestick Trading Bible. My nighttime allergies is kicking my ass. So if my voice goes in and out, I apologize. If I get the sniffling, I apologize. Um, and I don't know. All right, so the Candlestick Trading Bible, invented by Manisha Homa. Yes, it's been invented by him, but this is not the person that is actually talking in the book. It's someone, and I need to figure out who it is. But basically, he wrote it, he updated. But it'll talk more into the introduction too. But so let's get into it. So what I want to do today, if time permits, but I definitely want to get through the introduction, the overview, the history of the candlesticks, and if time permits, we'll get over what is a candlestick. I don't want to make this long, but this is just the intro, going and before we get into the good old basics, good old good stuff, the meat and potatoes, the psychology behind what have I been talking about and how this all comes together, how all this makes sense, all that good stuff. All right, so let's jump into it. All right, so the introduction, a candlestick trading purple is one of the most powerful trading systems in history. It was invented by Homa Munisha, the father of candlestick chart patterns. The trader is considered to be the most successful trader in history. He was known as the god of markets in his days. His discovery made him more than $10 billion in today's dollar. Um, so this is where you can tell that this is not him who's talking. It says, I have spent 10 years compiling, testing, organizing, and consistently updating this method to create my own new version, which is considered to be the most easiest and most profitable trading system. The candlestick trading bubble is a trading method that is going to finally take your trading to where it should be, consistent, profitable, and easy, and requiring very little time and effort. If you're like me, a mom, I can't even say now I'm a stay-at-home mom because on school time, I guess I'm a part-time stay-at-home mom. That's crazy, right? Sometime I'm at home with the kids, unless we traveling or whatever we doing, going to places, going to events, blah blah blah. But majority of the time, we at home. But school time, we are on the go. As you guys know, I am in the schools faithfully. So if you're like me, you need little time and effort, but you don't want things to be complicated. All right. So the trading system is based on Japanese candlestick patterns in combination with technical analysis. All what you have to do is to spend as much time as you can to master the method that I'm going to share with you and use it to trade any financial market. Learning Japanese candlestick is like learning a new language. Imagine you got a book which is written in a foreign language. You look at the pages, but you get nothing from what is written. Same thing when it comes to financial markets. If you don't know how to read Japanese candlesticks, you would never be able to trade the market. Japanese candlesticks are the language of financial markets. If you get the skill of reading charts, you will understand what the market is telling you, and you will be able to make the right decision in the right time. Okay, let's start this. As you guys know, well, you probably don't know, but my birthday is 2/22. The numbers behind it is you're at the right time, at the right place, at the right moment. And oh my gosh, this just hits different for me because it's like another key of my alignment of my life. If you know me, I say, if they, you know how you introduce yourself and they say, what is something good about yourself? And I swear I'm not gonna be talking throughout this whole book. Okay. It says, like I'll say, my birthday is 2/22. I'm a Pisces. I'm destined to be. I know it sounds a little confident, but whatever. I mean, cocky, but whatever. And but this is says you will be able to make the right decision in the right time, and it always just aligns with me, like, you know, yeah. All right. So the easy to follow strategies detailed in this work will provide you with profit making techniques that can be quickly learned. More importantly, learning the principles of market psychology underlying the candlestick methodology will change your overall trading psyche forever. The candlestick trading Bible has already proven itself. Fortunes have made fortunes have been made using the Japanese candlestick trade strategies. I congratulate you on taking the first step in your trading education. You're on the right path to become a better trader. However, this is actually just the beginning of your trading career. After finishing this book, the real work begins. Don't read this ebook very fast. This is not a novel. You should take your time to understand all the concepts I discussed, take your notes, and go back from time to time to review these strategies I shared with you. Remember, this is an educational work. This is an educational work that will teach you professional methods on how to make money trading financial markets. If you got the skills that I share with you here, you will change completely your life and the life of people around you. So true. All right, so the overview. The ebook is divided into the following sections. One, candlesticks anatomy. Just as humans, candlesticks have different body sizes. And when it comes to trading, it's important to check out those bodies of the candlesticks, and understand the psychology behind it. That's what you will learn in this section. Section two is the candlestick patterns. The candlestick patterns are an integral part of technical analysis. Candlestick patterns emerge because human actions and reactions are patterned and consistently repeated. In this section, you will learn how to recognize the most important candlestick patterns, the psychology behind its formation, and what do they indicate when they form in the market. Sorry. And then three, the market structure. In this section, you will learn how to identify trending markets, ranging markets, and choppy markets. You will learn how these markets move and how to trade them professionally. You will also learn how to draw support and resistance and trend lines. For time frames and top-down analysis, multiple time frames analysis is very important for you as a price action trader. In this section, you will learn how to analyze the market using the top-down analysis approach. Five is the trading strategies and tactics. In this section, you will learn how to trade the market using four price action trading strategies: the pin bar strategy, the engulfing bar strategy, the inside bar strategy, the inside bar balls breakout strategy, trade examples, and then trade examples. And it says, I highly recommend you to master the previous sections before jumping to this section, because if you don't master the basics, you will not be able to use these strategies as effective as it would be. In this section, you will learn how to identify high probability setups in the market and how to use these candlestick patterns in trading markets and ranging markets to maximize your profits. Six, money management. In this section, you will learn how to create a money management and risk control plan that will allow you to protect your trading account and become consistently profitable. All right, so history of candlesticks. Candlesticks have been around a lot longer than anything similar in the Western world. The Japanese were looking at charts as far back as the 17th century, whereas the earliest known charts in the US appeared in the late 19th century. Rice trading has been established in Japan in 1654 with gold, silver, and rapeseed oil following soon after. Rice markets dominated Japan at this time, and the commodity became and seemed more important than hard currency. Manisa Homa, aka Sokyo Honma. I hope I'm saying this right. I'm so sorry to the Japanese culture if I'm not saying this right. A Japanese rice trader born in the early 1700s is widely credited as being one of the early exponents of tracking price action. He understood basic supply and demand dynamics, but also identified the fact that emotion played a part in the setting of price. He wanted to track the emotion of the market players, and this work became the basis of candlestick analysis. The basis of candlestick analysis. He was extremely well respected to the point of being promoted to samurai status. The Japanese did an extremely good job of keeping candlesticks quiet from the Western world right up until the 1980s, when suddenly there was a large cross-pollination of banks and financial institutions around the world. This is when Westerners suddenly got wind of these mystical charts. Obviously, this was also about the time that charting in general suddenly became a lot easier due to the widespread use of the PC. In the late 1980s, several Western analysts became interested in candlestick. In the UK, Michael Feeney, who was the head of TA in London for Sumitomo, began using candlesticks in his daily work and started introducing the ideas of London professionals. In December 1989, edition of Futures magazine, Steve Nyson, who was a technical analyst at Merrill Lynch in New York, produced a paper that showed a series of candlestick reversal patterns and explained their predictive powers. He went on to write a book on the subject, and a fine book it is too. Thank you, Mercer, Spiney, and Nyson. Since then, candlesticks have gained in popularity by the year, and these days they seem to be the standard template that most analysis work from. Why candlesticks are important to your trading analysis? All right, candlesticks are important maybe to your trading analysis because it is considered as a visual representation of what is going on in the market. By looking at the candlesticks, we can get valuable information about the open high, low, and the closing price, which will give us an idea about the price movement. Candlesticks are flexible. They can be used alone or in combination with technical analysis tools such as the moving averages and the momentum oscillators. They can be used also with methods such the Dow theory or the Elliott wave theory. I personally use candlesticks with support and resistance, trend lines, and other technical tools that you will discover in the next chapters. The human behavior in relation to, wait, hold on, pause before I go anywhere. So basically, with the candlesticks, they can be used in combination or they can be alone. They can be used with technical analysis, the moving averages, and momentum oscillators. They have different methods, so everybody have their own little strategies and things. But if you learn the candlesticks in this candlesticks Bible, it don't matter what strategy you use. You know the psychology behind it, and you can identify these strategies, especially all these little gurus that say that you'll make, don't get me to start. Anyways, let's get back into it. So the human behavior in relation to money is always dominated by fear, greed, and hope. Candlestick analysis will help us understand these changing psychological these changing psychological factors by showing us how buyers and sellers interact with each others. Candlestick provide more valuable information than bar charts. Using them is a win-win situation because you can get all the trading signals that bar chart generate with the added clarity and additional signals generated by candlesticks. Candlesticks are used by most professional traders, banks, and hedge funds. These guys trade millions of dollars every day that can move the market whenever they want. They can take your money easily if you don't understand the game. Even if you can trade $100,000 trading account, you can't move the market. You can't control what's going on in the market. Using candlestick patterns will help you understand what the big boys are doing and will show you when to enter, when to exit, and when to stay away from the market. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so what is a candlestick? I still have my charts on here. I mean, in my notes. So what is a candlestick? Japanese candlesticks are formed using the open, high, low, and close of the chosen time frame. All right. So in this case, I'm going to. Oh, yeah. All right. So we have the upper shadow, which is this here. In that upper shadow, we have the high. We have the close because that's where price did go up this high, right? And this body is the body. So price went all the way up this high, but it closed here. And then we have the open. This is where the price opened at. And went as low down here, right? And then this little line here, this wick, this is called a lower shadow. And then vice versa. Of course, we still have our upper shadows, we have our highs, but based off the body, this is where we're open at. It came all the way here because it opened here. All right, and then it closed here. Went all the way down here, but it closed here. And then that's the lower shadow. So we still have, these are the lower shadows, these lines here. We still have the upper shadows. These are still the highs. These are still the lows. But based off the body, no opening and closes are different. All right. So it says if the close is above the open, we could state that the candlestick is bullish, which means that the market is rising in this period of time. Let me this. Um, bullish candlesticks are always displayed as white candlesticks. Okay, so that is this right here, the bullish. All right, it says the most trading platform use white color to refer to bullish candlesticks, but the color doesn't matter. You can use whatever color you want. The most important is the open price and the close price. Got that? All right, and then it says if the close is below the open, we could say that the candlestick is bearish, which indicates that the market is failing in this session. Bearish candlesticks are always displayed as black candles, but this is not a rule. Again, it doesn't matter the color that we use. The most important is the open price and the close price. All right, you can find different colors used to differentiate between bullish and bearish candles. The field part of the candlestick is called the real body, which is what we showed here. The dim lines poking above and below the body are called shadows. Those little lines that was right here, 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 and then these are the bodies. Okay. It says the top of the upper shadow is the high, and then the bottom of the lower shadow is the low. So top of the upper shadow is our high, and then this is our low. All right, candlestick body sizes. Candlesticks have different body sizes. We have our long versus our short. So long bodies refer to the strong buying or selling pressure. If there's a candlestick in which the close is above the open with the long body, this indicates that buyers are stronger and they are taking control of the market during this period. Conversely, if there is a bearish candlestick in which the open is above the close with the long body, that means that the selling pressure controls the market during the chosen time frame. Short and small bodies indicate a little buying or selling activity. So we have the longer ones, the long bodies, letting us know who's control of that session. We got the short ones, letting us indicate little buying or selling activity. All right, candlestick shadow tails. All right, so the upper and lower shadows give us important information about the trading session. Upper shadows signify the session high, which we had up here. That's where price got that high. And the lower shadows signify the session low. Candlesticks with long shadows show that the trading action occurred well past the open and close. All right, so we got some long shadow examples right here. All right, basically saying that price did get that high. Yeah, it did come down some, but this is where it closed out at. Vice versa, price did get this low, and it also did get this high right here, but we only focus on those long shadows. So we have a long upper shadow, letting us know price did get this high. Then we have a long lower shadow, price did get this low, but it ended up closing here. All right. The Japanese candlesticks with short shadows indicate that the most of the trading action was confined near the open and close. If a candlestick has a longer upper shadow, the short lower shadow, this means that the buyers flexed their muscles and bid price higher. But for one reason or another, sellers came in and drove price back down to end the session back near its open price. If a Japanese candlestick has a long lower shadow and short upper shadow, which is here, long lower shadow and a short upper shadow, this means that sellers flash their washboard ads and force price lower, but for one reason or another, buyers came in and drove price back up to the end of the session where back near its open price. All right, so I am actually gonna stop there. I think we're about 30 minutes in. Yeah. And I know we're going over the candlestick Bible. I just wanted to show you guys how the candlestick Bible, how the candlesticks actually look. Of course, we already know that the color does not matter. And I'll go into more detail on how we can change this. So the website that I am using is called the Trading View. This is where you can be able to view any financial market charts, stocks, commodities, indices, you name it, you could be able to find it here. Um, and we just talked about those open and closing Arrow. Y'all, there's my arrow. All right. There's that long lower shadow. Price did was driven down here, but for some odd reason, buyers came and took control of the market. And now look in this session. And then let's see if we can find use another one. Long overshadow. The price did get all the way this high, but for some odd reason, sellers took control of the market and ended. Okay. These are longer bodies that they were talking about. Sellers are in the market, buyers are in the market in that session. All right. And these are your candlesticks. Now you could be able to change it, and I'm gonna let us go. Just go to the settings. It won't actually be this color. You'll start to see. You'll have like hold on. You'll have like different things. The session at the bottom. Different alerts, different things, and you can just go ahead and remove them if you want, or you could keep them on. But if you're just looking for something basic, just go ahead and clear this out. Now I have this. This is my favorites bar, and how you and I'll go into more detail on how to use TradingView, the basis of it, or you can just go here. You can click on what's new, and then they'll have different things on how to use TradingView. I'm not. This is not sponsored. Again, by TradingView. Um, but yeah, but we could change the color of our background. So say for instance, we want a blue chart, right? We can even change the symbols. So right for our buys, right for our sales. Bearish and bullish. Okay. Sellers was in control of the market, push price down, but the buyers took control. Now look, we see here in that next section, the buyers are in control. All right. We didn't even, this was just the introduction, and this was just what is the candlesticks. We didn't even start getting into the patterns and what they mean. We just seen just some of the basic psychology about what these long upper shadows and long lower shadows were meaning. And I think I said the words incorrect, but you guys get what I'm saying. It talks about the section highs. We were looking at the section highs already in the previous candles. We were talking about the bodies, the long versus short candles as well. So that's what I have for you guys for today. Again, we are going over the Candlestick Trading Bible. This is a free download. You can purchase for any of your internet, not purchase, you can download it from any of your internet browsers. If you do want to purchase this book, I will definitely be more than happy to share YouTube, my Amazon information with you guys, or you can just download the book, print it out. I remember when I first started, I did print out this book, and I still have the notebook to this day. I highlighted all the things that I needed to know, wanted to learn more about, and that's how I learned. All right, so today we went over. Uh-oh, delete this. went over the introduction, the overview, the history. History of the candlesticks and what is a candlesticks. Next, we're going to follow up like what is the candlestick patterns, and see what we can help any we can get. I definitely just want us to focus on maybe just the engulfing bar and the doji, as we'll start to see those a lot. And let me actually keep these gray so I can keep track of myself. Okay. Okay. I mean, we gonna change them anyways, but yeah. So that's all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful and a blessed Wednesday week. The rest of this week today is again November 1st. Yes, this is the first, but if we learn, we learn. Maybe we can start going into our demo accounts if you haven't already. If this is your first time following me, and we can start making some money, y'all. Um, by Christmas or the end of the year. I'm tired. I'm so sorry. That's my bedtime. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Um, love y'all. Make sure that you follow me on all of your social media platforms. Bear the Goddess 22, which is MARTHEGODESS, two number twos. Yes, I know it's only one D. That's how I want it to be. Make sure you join our Facebook group, the Goddess Tribe. That's with two D's. And yeah, reach out to me if you need me. I'm here. I'm always a helping hand. Um, maybe on a free time, I'll just go and just do a record and then upload a video on just using the basics of Trader View. But I'm not gonna promise you it's not gonna be this week, probably. Maybe if I have some, nope, no. Maybe if I have some free time tomorrow, but that's about it for this week because I am busy. Maybe but a Monday night, but we'll see about that. These allergies is getting to my ass. I'm tired. Um, and yeah, see you guys next time. Um, later.